Greetings, it's another episode of Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Down. Let's get talking about the new Surface Pro. Surface Pro 9 just came out today. It's my birthday. And so I figured I would grab myself a Surface Pro 9. Now, I haven't had a Surface for a while. The reason I want a Surface now is that, if you didn't know, I'm also a writer. I've been a writer most of my life. Well, at least as long as I could write. I really feel like the Surface is one of the best devices out there to get writing done. Not only is it portable, not only is it lightweight, not only is it the sort of thing that's you're not going to get caught up in playing games, you're not going to get caught up in all this other stuff. It's just going to be, it's a much more compressed, compact experience. And so, what do you need to write? You need a pencil. You need a keyboard. You need something to type information into and write information on here. And so that's what I've got. I thought I was going to get the Surface laptop, studio laptop, whatever it's called. I decided not to get that because it's like not enough of there's not enough specs for it to be like a one laptop to rule them all kind of laptop, and it's expensive. So I decided to wait for this. So I got the pen. This is the Surface Pen 2. And it has it's interesting because it's like flat. It reminds me of those carpenter pencils. You ever used one of those carpenter pencils? I mean, maybe I'm showing my age. Carpenter pencils were always like kind of flat and squared off, and you could sharpen them by using a knife. Anyway, my dad always had them around. So this kind of reminds me of a carpenter's pencil. And supposedly now it has haptic feedback in it. So when you're writing, even if you don't have paper-like screen protector on there, it still has like a little bit of a drag to it because of the haptics. So we'll check that out. I'm going to open the Surface Pro 9 now, and then I'll open the Alcantara Surface keyboard as well. Now, since I haven't used the Surface for a while, I can't really speak to how this might compare to the Surface Pro 8. The one thing I do like about both the Surface Pro 8 and this is that it has this nifty, what they're calling a graphite color. And I like black. Black is my favorite color. And, ooh, that looks really nice. That looks really sharp. So let's pull it out of the box. And here we have the front. It shows us that we've got Windows Hello camera, we've got microphones, we've got power, volume, Thunderbolt 4 here and here, and of course the charging port that everybody, at least for a minute, thinks is an SD card reader, but it's not. It's not. So we just give this a peel. Bam. We've got another camera as well as another microphone, it looks like. And of course, the Surface is well known for its ability to do this, which is nice. 256 gigabytes of storage, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and the Core i5 chip. So that's what I got for this. Now, does it have the SD card slot that these have had? I don't see one. Maybe it doesn't. That would be kind of a bummer. I like having the option for the SD card slot, but maybe there is one. You can tell me down in the comments if there is one, and I just don't know where it is yet. What else is in the box? Not much of anything that worth talking about. Does it have? Do we get like a Microsoft sticker? No, it just has this charging brick here. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Got your cables. So we have a 2-prong power cable to a power brick. This power brick is 65 watts. It's got a USB port on the power brick that is only for charging another device. Unfortunately, that would be kind of cool since there are no USB-A on there. It'd be kind of cool if you could do something with this, but that's what this is. It's nice and compact, really. I mean, it's more compact than, say, something like a MacBook Air or something. The power bricks are a little bit chunkier than that, so that's good. So that's the Surface Pro 9 out of the box. Now let's go ahead and get this Alcantara Surface Signature keyboard. I have this love affair with this color green. OD green, whatever you want to call it. Army green. You can call it forest green, I guess, whatever. I've just always loved this color. I have always been the dude who wants to wear the army jacket or something, and so I've always loved this color. And here it is. And the keyboard is nicer now than it was in the past, if only in the sense that, is there like a little tab? There is a tab, and there we go. The tabs are not nearly as satisfying. Anyway, so I've always loved this color. So I figured instead of going black on black, as I might usually do, I would go with the OD green. It's got a space for the Surface Pen to exist. Ooh. This Alcantara fabric is always nice. It kind of feels like suede. It kind of feels like moss. I don't know. It's just always been a very interesting texture. I remember, Samsung and other manufacturers were making Alcantara smartphone cases for a while, and then they stopped doing that. Man, it smells funny. Not bad, but funny. So you can stick your Surface Pen in there. There's not much really else in here. Yep, that's it. Slim pen charging tray. Pen sold separately. That's the one thing that still sucks about the Surface. You get the Surface by itself. This was $1,100, just the Surface. And then the case is, or the keyboard is $179, and the pen is $130, and so all of a sudden you're $1,500. Let's turn this bad boy on and see what happens. But it's nice that this kind of just, it just hides it down in there. You want a little bit of lift to your keyboard. There, that's a nice typing angle right there. So as this thing gets up and running, I'm gonna go ahead and put it through its paces a little bit. I'm gonna bring up a novel that I was working on a couple of years ago, and sort of show some of what I hope to be able to do with the novel writing process using the Surface as my writing device. Both with the pencil, the pen, whatever it is that you want to call it, as well as the keyboard, the Surface. It's what I hope to be.
Set up your device using a screen reader. Turn on narrator by pressing.
At the end of the day, you get this nice sort of felty, velvety feeling outside. You get this nice, sleek-looking black on the other side. It opens up nicely to just be this device. Kick it out, and you're ready to go. So I'm going to get it set up, and I'm going to come back with a report on how well it works and what I hope to gain out of it and how that starts to come together. So thank you so much for being here. Until the next time, my name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech's so honest it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out.